The host saw that you have some marital problems and just swooped in. It's disgusting. We don't have marital problems.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you're doing.
It's not marital problems. It's more like you need to fix your fucking anger problem. I'm trying to fix myself. We need to fix each other, man. We've just gone through too much shit. We're fucking traumatized. That ain't marital problems. That's fucking fixing shit that need to be fixed. Marital problems would be worse than that. Trust me. Am I right, baby?
I have no comment.
I love you.
Because I don't have a community tab to share stuff with people. Yeah, keep smiling. It's funny.
You see how they started a fight?
No,
This
I was
is
already pissed about that.
Well, I was pissed at what you did.
So arrogant. These trolls. I'd be okay if you make people pay for it.
Pay for what?
Your community posts.
You want people to pay for me saying shit? Okay. But no. How about you guys mind your own business? How about that? Ew, she fucked Billy the Fridge. She probably has like something.
Yeah, she's got some nice tits though.
You have a baby carrot.
No, wait a minute.
You have a baby carrot.
I know.
You have a baby carrot.
Yeah.
He's more than an 8, dude. That dude's he's got bigger feet than you.
Yeah, you have to say that. Like,
I'm sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Jason, chill out.
Yeah, I'm just disregarded as a person.
Didn't. How did I disregard you as a person by saying a fact?
Yeah, just fucking leave it alone. I don't want people to know that.
I feel that way, but that's just how I feel. God damn, I want a fucking apology, Chris. And that will be fucking right on and good, and you be right with God. But you ain't gonna be right with God until you give me a goddamn apology. Motherfucker. Break my goddamn heart like that. You're gonna get some comeuppance. One of these days, Karma's gonna sneak right up behind your ass and snatch everything that you thought was perfect in your life. Because that's how I felt about you. You were perfect to me. Perfect! Motherfucker. Exactly.
Deutschland. It's a great Rams.
Sorry, we don't contribute to people who are toxic and have been given thousands of dollars worth of charity money through the years via us and done nothing but talk bad shit about us. Right. Sorry. You can go and scam other people off your little divine, like, scam.
Ah, look who it is. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Cute stuff. Yeah.
Oh, I got this shit out of order. Whoops.
I am David Attenborough.
Fuck you.
And this is Todd and Nature. Todd and Nature.
Fuck.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves.
That's right, folks.
Goddamn motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Motherfucking go! Goddamn motherfucking go!
sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. Barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Because I'm not gonna have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. I don't. I have a normal size Eastern European slack. I have slack. Shanny, do I hang a bit?
You hang a bit.
Do I flop?
You flop.
See, I got floppage, folks.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
Shanny, you're not a Christian. You're a whore.
I have slack.
Hot damn! Hot damn!
You can't even be honest with yourselves. That's sad.
Because I'm not gonna have the lexicon out there for my name, JWE Revelation News, of having a small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
Jason,
Small fucking dick. Small fucking dick.
he's got bigger feet than you.
But yeah, you have to say that. Like,
I'm sorry.
yeah, just fucking leave it alone. I don't want people to know that.
Jason, chill out.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck yourselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Go fuck yourselves.
That's right.
I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling. 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 I sell barrel rolling, barrel rolling.
Your arguments are stupid.
You're a punk ass bitch.
If we are free, I can go out and kill that motherfucker that I don't like right now.
Your goddamn motherfucking toe!
Can you say it? Say it right now for me.
You're evil fucking woman!
So good night, everybody, and fuck off. Fuck off.
I am.
Alright, what's going on? Yeah, I was debating on whether or not to even do stream this morning, but I was I'm setting up the other one for later today. So if you guys don't know, well, you probably saw last night I went live and I had to I had to address a manlet, and so if you've not seen last night's stream where I had to address good old Mr. Negative Nation himself, well, the now defunct Negative Nation, I got through half of him whining and contradicting himself. Even had a visit from someone who seems to not be associated with him, but also be associated with him. I don't know. It's one of these weird types. I'm amused as fuck by these people. Like y'all know that. Y'all know I love interacting with these fucking wonderful, brilliant people, where the fuck they come from. And I tell you, every so often one of them drops a gem. And this right here is a gem. I would be remiss if I did not talk about this. I purposely antagonize these people just so they show me how fucking stupid they are. And every single time it works. It's at the point where I can stop being coy about it, because even if I overtly mention that I'm baiting them into showing me how dumb they are, they still do it. So I'm going to try and read this and parse it out and as best I can, but the lack of any sort of grammatical or punctuation skill is, yeah. Anyway, so she's replying to someone named Prince of Darkness. The fuck, what does anything have to do with negs? Well, it's kind of obvious, but that's okay. I love when y'all assume anyone who, I guess, shits on drag is a fan of negs. Laugh my ass off. Bro, stop using, need a comma. Bro, stop using people as shields for your own faves. Need a apostrophe there. Face trash behavior. I'm not sure really what that statement means when If anything, if you were trying to make an assessment, you should say it sounds like that's guilt by association. That's people are just making presumptions based on guilt by association. That would have been a stronger point to make here. I don't know what using people as shields for your own faves trash behavior. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that actually means. But okay. Sorry, need another comment. Anyone who actually uses a sex toy molded after a dog has some serious issues. Again, funny as shit. They don't actually know if I've used the damn thing. I'll mention it. But either way, it's neither here nor there. If we're going to talk about people making points, right, especially in a previous statement, I'm not sure why that has any relevance to the conversation at all when that's neither here nor there. If we're talking about people and their unscrupulous behavior, I'm not sure how someone's sex toy has any relevance here. But again, 120 IQ working. And that's not even his most annoying trait. I don't know how the use of a sex toy is a trait, but okay. Drag is just some idiot who plays being smart on YouTube for his simps, capital. I don't know who simps is, but if you're a person named Simps in the chat, I'm here for you. So this right here, I love these lines. The drag is just some idiot who plays being smart on YouTube. They still don't get that I don't take myself that seriously, and that I continuously refer to them as idiots as a means to be a dog whistle to trigger their insecurity, and they keep giving me confirmation that it's working. If you don't want me to know that I'm getting to you, don't say shit like that. Now I know I'm getting to you. Oh my fucking god, I love it. This is the best part. Everybody in the fucking comments under this picked up on this one. This is why I really posted this. I don't give a fuck about no master's degree. Well, obviously, your grammar and punctuation is very telling. It's really not that hard to sit in school until you get a damn PhD. If you think that you can just sit in a classroom and get a PhD, that tells me you know nothing about higher education. Right there, that sealed the deal for me. That is not how, but just in case you folks don't know, which a lot of you, even some of y'all do trades, some of y'all homemakers, but some of y'all know that you have to actually contribute to the field, like bring something novel or new to the field and do your own research, no matter what the field is, to get a PhD. You don't just sit in a fucking classroom. But somebody who is so far removed from higher education would never know that, right? And you can tell that this person is not very well educated, and it is what it is. We all have different different struggles in life, and we all go through different things. But that told me a whole lot about where the fuck this is. Well, again, their grammar and punctuation said a lot. But anyway, barring that, this right there, this just unadulterated insecurity, and I live for this shit. Every time I sit in the fucking lab and play with yeast and mix chemicals, I live for this shit. I thank you, Kitty K, for giving me exactly what the fuck I want. Thank you. I wish I had your cash if I sent you $20. Holy fuck. So anyway, I love it. You give them enough rope, they hang themselves. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. So, yeah, idiots are not very successful at playing smart people, I find. Yes, that is interesting, you know. That is an interesting sort of dynamic. But hey, what do you do? What do you do? Right? Oh my goodness. Do you struggle with imposter syndrome? Yes, a lot more. Yes, I do. Actually, there's a few videos where there's one, I think, where I was sitting down on the couch. I was actually talking about my struggles with imposter syndrome, and I talked about it with my boss, and even he's been doing biochemistry for over 10 years, and he still has imposter syndrome. Evidently, that's a normal thing. So, cosplaying versus actually doing it. So, everybody has it. It seems, and we all just sort of comfort each other in that struggle. But it is. Oh, I was supposed to read out somebody's super reach chat. Delta Drag of a question. We know Paco and Guillermo. What are the names of the other three? We don't know. They've not been named yet. We only seem to give them names when they're in trouble.
It's called statutory rape. Having sex with an underage person is statutory rape. Period. Because their minds are able to make decisions right.
Real good. I found her in bed with a 15-year-old, and she was an 18-year-old. I I mean, I had to chase a naked 15-year-old boy out of my house.
What a lovely payday it is, so I thought I'd share some to make people mad. It sure feels good to be able to provide my son with nutritious food and warmth. Hi, Scammy. Hi, Reverend.
Ooh, that was petty as fuck. Who said that? That was petty as hell. Red Royals. Woo! God damn. You starting off the morning with a cup of coffee and some salt, I see. Holy shit. Wow. We starting this off right. Thank you. Shady says she went to college for 6 years, only had 32. That's a lie. That is an absolute lie. Okay, let me tell you. Shani got kicked out of high school for making up shit about administrators, like fucking administrators, or administrator fucking her in that case, and getting in fights and shit. So no, and she tried to go back, and again, the mother has spoken to a lot of us, and there's video actually somewhere the mother talking about this. She did not go to school for psychology. She went back to community college to try and get her GED. Never got it. So when Shady talks about that stuff, she's lying. That's why she can never show you a transcript.
Please don't yell.
At 3 a.m., if I listen closely, you can hear Gigi scream gold. Hey, you have to use a listening device. It's an empty bottle of vodka. That's your listening device. No, we have not named the teeth yet, Delta. If you want, we should do a poll, I think. So we got Paco, Guillermo. Jose might be the next one. I don't know. We'll do a vote. We'll do a vote after Paco's demise. We will name the next one in the slot. Our fucking dental assistants and dentists and former dental assistants in the chat will probably be able to identify who's next. I mean, yeah. Leave it to Shane to turn psychology degree into a med school. Yeah, so she sort of massages the med. She doesn't actually say med school. She more so motions towards, well, I've had experience in the medical field, kind of in a similar way that Vaughn does it, right? Vaughn was an orderly for 15 years. He worked at his mom's fucking retirement home because she needed him to actually do something, right, within his purview, within his abilities. We'll say that. They don't actually like the. It's like me saying, "Oh yeah, I was a physician assistant." Like that means something. I was a paraprofessional medical team member in a small clinic. That's it for like 4 years. That's it, right? I mean, you can massage any fucking title all you want and make it sound whatever way sounds most pleasing to you, but it's like, that's why I say, when people ask me what I do, yeah, is it molecular biology and biochemistry? Yes, those are fancy names for I mix chemicals and do algebra and play with yeast. That's essentially what I do. Is it fancy? I guess, but in reality, I could teach any of you to do it. And that's me not taking myself seriously, because people get so hung up. I think I want to do a little rant on this. People's conception of intelligence, or what is intellect versus something like a trade, where I've watched a motherfucker take apart my Chrysler, like the engine and shit, and know where all that shit goes and how it works, and all that's just fascinating to me. I love that shit. Like, I love biology, but that to me takes true skill. That's just me. So yeah, all I do is algebra. It's not like you have to learn calculus to do the shit that I do, but you don't ever actually use it. Like, it's stupid. So I'm not like Billy, the engineer who plays with fucking trains. It's not hard algebra too. Like, there's a video. Actually, I went live and I showed people how to do it. It's not hard at all. Well, yeah. So I like getting into these discussions, but I do feel sometimes, because I know that there are lots of folks who watch me, and they kind of caught up in some of the insults, and that's why I like to sort of make a bit of a balance between talking shit about people who ain't doing shit and ain't gonna do shit and are jealous and insecure, versus people who are just sort of stuck. Because everybody gets stuck. Everyone, most everybody wants to try and do something more than what they're doing, and they languish for one reason or another, usually mental illness. But it happens. It happens, and it's not anything to besmirch people who are languishing or they're plateauing in life while they figure out what the fuck's going on. I'm sure even some of these people have the potential to do great things, I'm sure, but they're so stuck on other people and their perceptions of other people that they won't make any progress. And that's the point that I like to make to them. None of their comments actually bother me. They amuse the fuck out of me because I'm trying to elicit said comments because I get off on it. But the fact of the matter is, if you're focused on trying to, I guess, bring somebody down to your level, then you're not actually going to make real progress in your own life. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people forget. Oh, thank you, Jules. Ooh, I appreciate it. Jules sent me some stuff for later. It's not fat material, I promise. The rumor around Hamilton is that Stinky Eugene liked to touch the old women at the home, so he was only allowed to change the bedpans when they weren't in their rooms. Ew, really? That does not surprise me. Ew. Oh God. Oh, you did get that new job. I think you. So Scully Kitty and I think Missy Ann both got new jobs. Today my first job, my new job. Shanny Ref, ever heard of it? Could you imagine work? Could you imagine work? Holy fuck. Okay. Sure. We're gonna do a family day tomorrow, according to Mrs. Drag. All right. I don't know what she has planned, but let's do it. Anyway, so later today, I'm going to continue. We're gonna do part 2 of me trying to understand what the fuck Negs is crying about. That was fun. I'm going to be more sober this time, but I wanted to knock out a Shanny stream, and then I gotta go do. I gotta go mix chemicals and play with yeast, and hopefully be more successful than I was yesterday. I was supposed to play some Phasmophobia, but my buddy never got back to me, and I went to go lay down after the stream for a little bit. Actually, no, I think I played some Atlas, and I went to go lay down. Very productive, I know. Why didn't Shanny get after Jason to get a job? Well, Sunflower Sky, she did. Okay, that's actually a good point before we start. Actually, this is a good, while people are still getting notification, if you're new and you still have some questions, please ask. Please feel free. There are no dumb questions here. I do roast idiots who try and come for me, and they're not smart about it. But feel free to act, because there's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of stuff going on, and people could kind of get caught up with certain things and other things I kind of gloss over. So this is a good time to ask. And if I don't answer, someone in the chat will. Shanny was on Jason about getting a job when they were in Colorado. Lately, not so much, and that's actually a good point. That's something I kind of forgot about. She was there. Actually, a few of their arguments were because he was making excuses about not wanting to get a job. Because first he was like, "Oh, I'm going to work at the dispensary. I'm going to get this job at the dispensary," and that was good enough for her. Then that fell through. He stopped looking, stopped talking about it, and then other people started noticing it too, and then it reminded Shanny, and she got mad. But lately, no. There's my aunt said they were telling stories about Stinky at their class reunion. Oh, she still lives in Hamilton. Oh, if somebody could get recordings of some of these women talking about that, I mean, I'm pretty sure someone secular with a lot of opinions would love it. About to get in my 3rd week of training. There you go. I got my first paycheck today with $1,500. Suck it, Shanny Rare. There you go. Melting your mouth photography. Hell yeah. If y'all got accolades, if you got stuff going on in your life that's good, you're improving yourself, shout that shit out. Say it in the chat. Absolutely. Let people give you some love, some acknowledgement, right? Because it feels good. It feels fucking good. Yes, I sleep. I get up every day at 7, but usually before 7, because my wife gets up and she leaves early for work. How does Shanny still have her foot? Good genes. Shanny has some good genes that are staving off a lot of disorders, actual disorders. She does have hypertension and hyperglycemia, last reported by her after the railroad tracks incident with the Durango. But as far as any acts like neuropathy and shit, it doesn't seem to be the case. Well, it may be. We're not actually sure because she doesn't really report too much outside of what she wants people to believe. Has Jason never been employed? No. He's never actually had a formal job. Never. He's in the 30-something years of living, he's never actually had an actual job. Has he had business ventures, that he's tried by himself? Yes, not very successful. You seriously can't expect celebrities like that to get normal jobs. Exactly, yeah. So, Asriel says, still on the fence about getting Pokemon Shining Pearl decision. Well, the wife's getting it, she wants to play it, so I'm going to play it. If it was just me, I'm about to go to the hospital and you wide awake. Yeah, hey, why? Oh, you going into work or you got appointment? I'm one of these people who can get up in the morning and just go, even without coffee. I am a morning person, so. Working a decent job and building a relationship. Build a relationship with someone I care about. Yeah, there you go. There you go, Haiti. There you go. No, actually, I'm not even joking. He's talked about this before. Okay, so let me clear that up. That's fine. And thank you all for asking these questions. Oh, surgery. Okay, good luck with your surgery. Jason has been a bubble boy. And like people talk about the trust fund kids and being born with a silver spoon in the mouth and all that shit. That's actually Jason. Unironically, Jason. That is him. When Shani calls him a rich, spoiled little rich boy, yeah, that is true. And he accepted that because it's true. How many people are you going to trample this Black Friday? None. I don't do Black Friday rushes. I don't do that. I don't shop normally. I let my wife and mother-in-law shop. So Jason has been called out before because he likes to flex on people about what they're doing in life, and then people remind him, and by people, I'm people, by the way, I'm part of people, remind him that he's never actually done anything worthwhile in his life. He's published a shitty book that I've read. If you've never read that shitty ass book that he now acknowledges is shitty, please go read the Tinto Saga. It's on Amazon for like $1. It is terrible. That is the only thing that this man has actually produced in his life. I think there's one now defunct shitty website he built for somebody in his town that I think was a family friend, and someone found it on the Wayback Machine, and it looks like something from fucking GeoCities. Who remembers Angel Fire websites? GeoCities, early 2000s. Who remembers those? That's what it looked like. And he's just lived off of mommy and daddy's fucking dead money, or the money from their deaths. He's been living off that his entire life. He's never actually gone to a job. He did graduate from high school. He did. He actually did go to high school. There is a blurb from his high school where someone's interviewing him. I'm sorry, right after high school. He had done some sort of interview with somebody, and they were asking him about his life and his aspirations, and so he blamed his school counselors for not signing him up for the correct classes so he could get a computer science degree and go to college. So why couldn't he have gone to community college and taken courses? Your guess is as good as mine. But he even back then, and again, this is like right after high school, he was blaming people for his failures. I went to community college and had to redo all my fucking math. I had to start from like college algebra. I had to start everything over. So I can do it, other people can do it, he can't do it. It's weird. It's strange. So fucking strange. But you'll notice that with him, there's always a few excuses. There's always somewhere. There's never him.
Rip my fucking thing off after it being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
Good morning, peeps. It's payday, and you know what I'm gonna do? Buy some stuff for homemade chili, get some treats for the wife, hire someone to help her my streaming be better. Man, it feels good, am I right, Scammy? Oh, wait.
Just fucking petty. If you need to hire somebody to help you stream, I might know a motherfucker. He likes titties and lobster bisque. Man, Marciano is what's going on. I keep feeling like I'm just butchering your name. I don't know. So annoyed with this right now. I got a job, even though I had the luxury to take classes my parents felt were unnecessary. Exactly. You put in work. Don't ever be ashamed of putting in work for something, and it you have to go through a few more pieces of bullshit. You gotta jump through a few more hoops to get to your fucking goal. Yeah, I got easily 70-something credits that I'll never use. Easily. Don't ever feel that that's a waste. You spent time learning. There's never a situation that I can think of, at least, where you should shit on yourself for learning something. Just the act of learning itself is a good exercise, and because it separates you from other people who just like to believe things and don't know how to actually process information. You can probably think of a few. Marchionez, okay, Marchionez. I'm gonna try my best to remember that. I had some tasty treats last night. But yeah, that's a little PSA. I'll talk about more about that later, and my idea of what intelligence is and all that stupid shit. Went to college. It's not for everybody. Just like the military, it's not for everybody. There's motherfuckers that never step a foot in college, but they're skilled at all type of things, like laying pipe. You can read as far as you want to into that. But Payday bitch gonna blow it on Tort Hall. Exactly. Missy Ann, you missed my shout out earlier. You're here late. I'm gonna whoop your ass. There's Michael Mills.
Rip my fucking thing off after it being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
That's
Building Bibles while listening to this while making good money doing more for a faith than these numbskulls ever will. Oh, hi Shani. What have you and Reverend been doing lately?
Y'all are just petty as fuck. Oh, Red Royals, you and Yami are friends? I would have never guessed that level of petty. Yeah, no, that's yeah, y'all. Oh man. Y'all got notification. That's alright. That's alright. I'm gonna fix that. Yes, dear. So looks like we're having a family day tomorrow. We're gonna go see the new Ghostbusters, and supposedly I'm paying for the food, so that's fine. She got the tickets. We're gonna do stuff as a family, man. No, you don't have to rewind, Missy. I'll talk to you later. Did someone say tasty treats? I knew it was coming. All right. So this video, now that people have gotten a notification, it's just November 9th. There's no Q title on this one. I kind of skipped through to figure out some context. From what I can tell, this is a Shani, like I don't know what to call these sort of videos. Shani just feels emboldened, I guess, to tell people about themselves. Like, just she needs to like dictate some things to you, and you need to understand. And you kind of like D-Roy. If you're anybody familiar with D-Roy, he needs to come and teach you. So you're gonna learn something today, right? It's kind of one of those things. She's gonna try to correct your thinking. She's gonna get all in your psychologies and all that shit, right? That is what Shani feels that she needs to do. And it's kind of funny because when she does this, she ends up doing some of the same things she says other people shouldn't be doing. But wait, there's more. There's always a double standard for what Shani can do as opposed to what everybody else can do, because she's an archangel and she's this, that, and the other, whatever bullshit excuse she wants to use for being a bitch to people. And that's what it is. It's just a fucking excuse to be a bitch. So if whatever, and Shani, hi, by the way, Rev, how you doing? G-Man, what's up? I know you're still watching masturbating. There you go, buddy. All right, there you go. There, is that better? Got some traps for you. There you go. There you go, man. Here, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. You feel better, bro? I got you. I got male and female audience members. It's okay. Do you think? I understand. Am I saying yes, Shani is a whole ass hypocrite? At least Jason made a video recently admitting that he was one, like we didn't already know. But fucking hell. Ain't nobody gonna super chat. So the he black man in office, that's like $49 or some shit like that. It's over $40 because people kept abusing it. That's the same way people kept abusing the other fucking super chat, and I had to fucking change it. So that's why I had to fucking change it. God damn it. I appreciate it, but no, y'all ain't gonna sit here and keep hitting it back to back. No, There's only one thing that gets hit back to back in this house, and that's my wallet. Anyway, okay. Those trestles where I used to go. That's funny. But they're heavy. An archangel? I I start reading this chat. Y'all got some good jokes today. Archangel.
Elijah here.
Oh, okay. So we're going back to she's being a biblical character now. She's just gonna take on Elijah. She might be Jeremiah next week. She might be Jonah. We know who she is in that story. El Sargento, would you ever hire a person like Rev who lacks any related to work ethic experience for almost 40 years? Oh yeah, I would. Menial labor. If I just need someone to bake big rocks into smaller rocks, then yeah. If I need someone to push buggies and not think, yes. There are plenty of jobs that he can do. It just scoop shit and shut the fuck up. Plenty. No, I don't like when people continuously interrupt me with the super chat. That's annoying. But this is something about Shani that's it's quite interesting. I'll say that. She will kind of create her own story arcs, and they don't necessarily all they're not necessarily congruent with one another as far as the stories themselves, but they add a bit of spice, to watching Shani. Instead of just the same, oh, my fire, bro, oh, BPD, oh, I'm still alright, oh, look at this picture I downloaded from the internet sex trade. It adds a bit of spice. And that's why I like Shani. I actually did get bored of reviewing G-Man, because he literally says the same thing 50 times. He does. But Shani will create different personalities and stories, like Shaniqua. Her black persona, y'all have heard Shaniqua come out, and it just so happens to come out when she's talking to or about black people. You'll hear Shaniqua come out, and it's insulting, right? It's a little racist, but it's funny as fuck. It is. I will say that it's funny as fuck because it's just, yeah. Anyway. Ever wonder what Scammy's resume would look like? A lot of spaces, a whole lot of space.
I just want to go and say this to you guys. Well, not to you guys specifically, but to,
Gotta name her moles.
The NWO, Illuminati, whatever you want to call them, the governments, them. That's to them. I got something to say to you guys. The whole world wants Jesus, right? They definitely don't want you. They see how you force yourself and break people's will, and my will has been taken from me a long time ago. My want of survival, you know what I mean? That was taken away because I completely surrendered myself to Jesus Christ a long time ago, and I feel good over that.
We're going full conspiracy mode, folks.
I feel good that I surrendered myself to Jesus Christ, and I know for the longest time you've tried to do this thing where you want to harass me all the time and treat me like crap and get up all in my business all the time, but it's I'm completely honest with you and completely innocent with you, and
yeah, Nikki Brown pointed out that she hates the government, yet she depends on them monthly. Yeah, exactly. Now, a lot of people have sort of asked, is she just saying and doing these things for attention? Yes and no. When she does the personalities, I saw someone ask about Shaniqua. She's doing that on purpose. That's her trying to be funny. But when she talks about the MK Ultra and the elitists and all that kind of stuff, it's not to be taken too charitably. Yes, there are people in positions of power in our government. It's not a full-on fucking aristocracy and all that shit. But yes, on a very basic level, all of us acknowledge that there are people with money and in positions of power to fuck over the regular ass folk. Cool, got you. I think 99.9% of people agree. Shani is not talking about that. She literally thinks there's motherfuckers with chessboards moving people around. That's when she was being arrested. She actually said, "This is part of MK Ultra." How many of y'all remember that as she's being carried, pushed in the direction of a vehicle that might not be able to support her? That she didn't realize she was being recorded. She wasn't doing that just for an audience. She actually does believe that stuff. So she's delusional, but she's genuine in her belief, if that makes sense. Shapeshifting Monkey says, is she anti-morphing into Alex Jones? And funny enough, it seems to be. Even though she hates Alex Jones. Even, you remember very early on, she never liked Alex Jones because Jason Rev News was always an Alex Jones fan. Jason has he is called in. There is a recording of Jason talking to Alex Jones and trying to suck his dick through the fucking receiver. Jason supposedly has bought every Alex Jones product out there. Again, prior to Shani. I want y'all to think about that. Some of the stuff is for impotence, I'll say that. But he has purchased everything. Jason is a mini Alex Jones. He'd like to think so, at least. He doesn't have any of the charisma. But, yeah. So, funny enough, even though Jason said he was going to swear off of Alex Jones before Shani, she's starting to sort of resemble him.
You're just going to have to fight my ideology at this point. You know, because my ideology, it's sound. It's not destructive. It doesn't hurt anyone.
Well, I'm not sure if so. When she's talking about soundness, I thought that she was talking about in reference to her ideology. So there's some belief that she has, or some conclusion, that she has that can possibly be put into some sort of syllogism, right? And that syllogism is sound and hopefully and valid, right? That's what I thought that she was talking about, but she's not using soundness in that manner, which I think would kind of fit. But so let me try my best to parse out what this illogical, delusional person is trying to say.
You know, my ideology is the ideology of the way. You know, the way. You know, Jesus Christ made the way. The way. You know what I mean? The way. You know, to love others as yourself, to love God,
Well, that must be why Shani treats people like shit, because she doesn't respect herself. She doesn't treat herself very well. I mean, look at her.
Not really, you know, do this like Gaia worship that you did, because I was trying to figure out, what is this beast?
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
Back to work. But I'll be lurking and laughing my ass off as I look at all the pretty jewelry that Scammy McScam can never afford. Man, that's awesome.
It's petty as hell. That's petty. Man, go back to work. You're being petty. You're being too petty too early in the morning.
What is this Antichrist? What is this thing that everyone likes to talk about? What is it? What is it that you worship? And that's Gaia.
Gaia, the spirit of the earth?
That's the world. But here's the thing. The world must, I hate to say it, even Obama says it, the world must come to an end. Okay? It must come to an end.
Even Obama says, like, but my boy Obeezy, what you Obeezy, what's good, man? What's she talking about? Obeezy, yeah? You know, she took you out of con. Okay, all right, I got you. All right, Obeezy said, because I call him Obeezy. Said she don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
It has to come to an end. It's about to come to an
end. What's going on,
you guys
Callie?
know it, and you're panicking, and you're making all these rash, stupid laws, and you think that's gonna stop God. No.
Yelling in your ear.
Please don't yell.
Exactly. Best part is who has the EBT card now. Exactly. Bitch. Oh my goodness. Go get some wick. I can't even get wick milk because she's good. Actually, no. Don't get save that for people who actually need it. I can still taste that wick milk. I don't know. Y'all heard me talk about that shit before. They had some in the red container and there was a blue container. That shit was so fucking. I couldn't wait to go to other people's houses who had actual milk. Ugh.
No, I have to be honest. You cannot stop God, okay? And I've seen it. I've seen it in visions that you wanted to, you know.
She has visions, so she couldn't see. So she okay. We have precognition confirmed. Precognition confirmed. But you couldn't see far enough into the future that your ass was gonna be broke and on EBT. You couldn't see that shit, could you? Nope.
Throw every single arsenal you could have at God.
Don't throw everything in. You don't throw the arsenal. You throw things inside of the fucking arsenal. You idiot.
When he comes with his great light, and it's not gonna stop him either. It's not gonna stop the people who believe in him either. I'll just say that, because I've been waiting for Jesus Christ my whole life. My whole life, even as an atheist, I still wished he was there, and I always loved Jesus. I do. He is my king. He will always be my king, my rock, my soul. You know, there's just no other like him. You know, because
I mean, there's tons of people who believe that that's their source of power, that's their source of strength in this world. Yet, you know what those people tend to do? Those Christian-like folks, they tend to actually,
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
Hey, Reverend, can you imagine work or heat or food?
I forgot the fuck I was gonna say. Okay. Your power is dick.
Yelling in your ear.
Please don't yell.
I'm sorry. That's super fucking petty. That's that's way too much petty. Yes, silly jism. Yes, ma'am. So it was syllogism, but yes, silly. I'm gonna start saying silly jism. The point that I was trying to make before I was so rudely interrupted was people who actually believe this stuff try to emulate Jesus and don't make excuses for their fuck ups. They don't typically don't make the same mistakes over and over again, and then make excuses for those mistakes when they continue to do it. Right? Those are the people that I understand to be Christian-like folk, not posers hiding behind religion because it's convenient. Oh my God! So it's funny. She can say all this stuff, but she can never walk the walk of a Christian-like person.
Because I have suffered from a lot of abandonment my whole life and being treated like absolute shit. It's something that Jesus and me can really.
I don't know why the tip thing is not coming up. I'm about to fix this. So James McNeil said, after selling some of my retro collection to pay stuff for my kids, I'm rebuilding it and making it better. Dreamcast is fixed, fuck yeah, including the resistor I dropped. Thanks, Drag. How's your retro collection, Rev? Mine is getting better every day. Petty. Y'all just came out the woodwork today with pettiness.
Relate to being innocent and just constantly being thrown with one accusation over another accusation over another accusation, being thrown in jail for thrown in jail for beating people. That you've been put in jail a few times for putting your hands on people. Let's make sure we got that correct. For innocent things and me.
For innocent things, you admit it. Actually, I have a separate stream where you talk about beating Jason. You admitted it to the police, Shanty. Do you not remember, bitch? It's on fucking body cam footage. On 2 separate ones at that. You admitted it in front of not 1, but 2 police officers, Shanny. Ain't innocent shit. People have watched it time and time again. Some of y'all watch it every week, supposedly. You admitted to it. There's no bitch. No. People can see the marks on him. You can tell yourself whatever lies you want to. You admitted it. The marks were shown. He admitted it. But now that people know, and now that you're ashamed, you can't lie about it, because, I mean, how do you lie when you got the fucking footage, huh? now we're gonna just keep repeating this. But hey, this isn't for us. This is for her new simpletons. The simpletons who identify with Shani aren't interested in that. But that's fine. Some of them connect with her from one fucking deviant behavior to another. You know, just saying. Skelly Kitty, why the hell is there never another person around when I need to strap my big arch titties in the damn corset? I hate that problem. I hate that. She's actually kind of blaspheming Jesus by equating her self-indulgent suffering with his sacrifice where our sins grow. Yeah, look, if you didn't know, she is the reincarnation. She is. It's Friday, had to release the petty due to lack of weekend streams. Ah, okay. All right. Was she convicted of those charges? Yes. They had a remediation. She went ahead and kowtowed to a few of the charges, and so they ended up giving her I'm thinking of Jason. They gave Jason community service. She had to go to anger management counseling, and there was another separate psychological or a few psychological evaluations that she had to go through. And after that, the DA dropped her case. So you can't even look it up anymore. There's still, well, I say that. There's the paperwork still around. Kiwi Farms has it, for instance. And there's a few of us that have saved it. But if you type in Shannon Dornbush arrest, you'll find a whole bunch of shit from that and from her previous interaction with the police where, remember the good old daddy that she was crying about trying to get inheritance from? Yeah, she tried to, she put hands on him too. Oh yes. Her brother-in-law. Yep, put hands on him too. It's just a series of incidents with her attacking people because she can't control herself. And so now here it is, she's an archduchess of angels or whatever she wants to pretend to be today. And that's why you can't criticize her. She can say and do whatever the fuck she wants. Yep, there we go. That's how she lives her life.
Defending myself.
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
Oh my goodness.
Let's be honest. Even religion isn't big enough for Shani to hide behind. See what I did there?
Yeah, y'all's petty's way the fuck up here. Y'all's petty, right, is way the fuck up here. It goes further back to my hairline. But goddamn.
So many times, I understand, world, you have to try to find some fault in me.
It's not hard.
Understand that because, you know, you feel guilty that you're not as innocent as me. It's okay.
We're not as innocent as her. That's the problem. We're envious of her innocence. Raise the hand in your chat and raise your hand in the chat if you've been arrested multiple times for assault.
I don't mind being the innocent, okay? I don't mind that. I don't mind.
It's a heavy burden she has to carry, along with 10 feet of titties.
I don't mind not playing the bad guy. I just don't want to play the bad guy. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to live.
I got a whole playlist of you saying that you do want to hurt people. Matter of fact, aren't you the person that said that you wanted your mother's head on a pike? Aren't you the same person who said that? Shani, did you make a whole video about how you wanted your mother to suffer? In fact, when she had her heart surgery, or after the heart surgery, you were happy that it happened because of all the things that she supposedly had done to you as a teenager. That's bullshit, Shani. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Krista, put your hand down. What? Come on. Shanty, come on.
Live freely. I want to live focused. I want to live without pain and suffering and all that wonderful goodness like any other human being would. But I'm at a dilemma now.
Yeah, at this point, I think she's on something.
Dilemma now because
she typically makes these type of videos when she is on something.
Because you want to force something that doesn't work onto other people, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That is so unconstitutional. It goes against the very fabric of our societies. And I see one government over another government doing this.
I say that's my government. You say I just can't be a part of this, and you guys are just jealous of my innocence. See, Shani, I can do it too. It's not hard. I can make up bullshit and sway, and I can appear to be intoxicated because I am not right now. I am not, but it's not hard. Y'all see what I just did? It's not hard. I am just a fucking slinky neck, and it's let me look closely into the camera and look at she's if she ain't on something, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Like, oh yeah, she was for her parents' death on more than one occasion. Oh yeah. I sound like a tour guide of Manos, the Hands of Fate. I have no idea where that's from, but thank you. Because I was trying my best to imitate her. I think she and I have both the same amount of bass, so I mean that helps. But just what the fuck am I listening to here? What the fuck? Shani, am I supposed to learn something from this? Am I supposed to feel convicted? Or just sing you more Percocets?
To people, forcing their experimental drug onto people.
I know people try to get you to drink water. How dare they? How dare the water? I'm a rich bitch, only drink Dr. Pepper. Water's for peasants.
It's not good.
I need to make a t-shirt, Water's for peasants.
It's not good. It's not good. It's not good to force anything on someone, because that's not loving. To throw people out of their jobs, out of their homes.
Who would do that, Shani?
How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Listen, I know you're scared. I know you've done really bad, horrible things in your life. I know that.
I've done some pretty fucked up things.
I've done
I kind of still do fucked up things.
Horrible, bad things in my life too. I'm not that innocent.
Was there a doubt? Did we convene a council to discuss that? I don't think that's news at all. Oh, they'd be perfect candidates to join the Air Force, hang out with TIE Fighter jet. Yeah, I think so. I don't think they have any chairs that can support her, any casters that can survive the. Well, yeah.
But I always learned from my mistakes. I always tried to achieve better from those mistakes, and
do you now? So you stop making the same mistakes then, right?
And you know, not repeat my mistakes.
Right. So like attacking random people on the internet. You definitely don't have a history of doing that on the internet, right?
You know, I'm a fast learner. If people get to know.
You didn't learn from assaulting your father. You didn't learn from assaulting your brother-in-law. You didn't learn from assaulting your now living boyfriend, Jason. You seem to keep making that same mistake over and over again. The whole beating people thing. Shani, you've not learned shit other than how to manipulate a fucking incel virgin with no life skills. Congratulations on that, by the way. I'm pretty sure you're nice and warm from that endeavor, right? You're not. Okay. No. So you haven't learned shit. A fast learner. Really, bitch. Really. Are you a fast learner? Man, Shannon, you know what? You get your crippled ass up and you come on down to Houston. I will make you my assistant. You're a fast learner, bitch. You're gonna be titrating buffers all day. Man, oh man, oh man. I'm gonna put you to work. You're gonna earn something for your family. I will make you my lab assistant. I will pay you as much as you're worth. But I will teach you everything you need to know. If you're a fast learner, I should be able to teach you how to work CRISPR technology within a week. If you're a fast learner. And yes, you can actually learn how to do CRISPR gene editing stuff in a week. It's very possible. But Good. I like it, Shani. I want to see how fast you are as a learner, because we've seen your editing skills, and that's. So Drag, you want to make her your assistant? Oh yeah, no, I'm going to give her like 5 molar phosphoric acid to titrate. Yeah. Why phosphoric acid, Drag? Because she'll fuck it up and hurt herself. Drag, that's fucked up. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Hey, we all take risks, right?
Know me though.
You don't use phosphoric acid to titrate. You use like 0.1 molar hydrochloric acid. That's a safer bet.
You'll know that I'm a very fast learner. You know, it only takes a few times of repetition, and I have it, and my skill, and my.
Oh, somebody sent me his cash at 5. Oh, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Oh, you got a cute avatar. I mean, hello. Oh, I think I know who this is. Okay, thank you, person whose name I'm not going to say. Somebody's trying. So it is 37 degrees in Shani's area right. Damn, man, that's cold. That's cold. It's 37 degrees there. Thank you, person who just updated me.
My beautiful mind is shelved away in my many, many, many skills that I do have. I don't mind being skillful.
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
Tell me how one of her fingers looks like connected sausage links?
One? Just one? Oh. Her fingers, you know when teens first find condoms and start playing with them, they blow them up and tie them together like little balloon animals? That's what her fingers look like.
I do not mind being knowledgeable and learning life from my own perspective.
How else do you learn life, Shani, other than do you learn from somebody else's perspective? Do you take control of their body and walk around? How else does it work?
That's freedom.
Like this, I love these gems of fucking knowledge that she's dropping on us, boy. I don't know where I'd be without this fucking information. This is deep. Some of y'all aren't on her wavelength to actually understand this, okay? She's deep. She's getting deep. Somewhere Jason's never been.
But for some reason, in today's standards,
I'm sorry, Jason. I didn't mean to make fun of your tiny penis and the fact that you'll never actually satisfy a woman. Goddamn, bro. I am wrong as fuck for that. I apologize that you would never know what it's like to go deep inside of a woman and have her talk about it 4 days later.
Blacks
Yes, I'm
are
bragging.
oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
The only thing she does fast is malingering and mooching.
Woo! True facts. Facts, B. Facts.
Everyone wants to think the same, be the same, look the same. Pickles, don't you know the beauties in life are the varieties of life?
Where was this being disputed? Maybe did I miss a memo?
Don't you know that? That's the true thing. You look at a flower, just flowers. Go to a field of flowers and look at all.
When have you been outside? Why are you telling people to do shit you ain't gonna do? What flowers are you gonna go smell? At Home Depot? No, there's jobs there. Don't go there. Like where are you going outside, Shani? When you doing something? How about this? You go walk up and down the street and then go tell somebody go smell some fucking flowers. Weren't you supposed to? Where's your forever home, Shani? Did you get kicked out of it? Why aren't you in the backyard right now? The G-Man did clean up, and I saw the videos and the pictures. Why aren't you back there planting some flowers? Or at least getting the soil prepared for spring? Where are your flowers? You love telling people to go do shit that you're not gonna do yourself. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
All the beautiful varieties. Why a field of flowers with no...
My wife is gonna get on me for calling her a bitch. I need somebody get on me about that.
Variety. Why?
I get sick of this bitch. I really do.
I don't know. I'd rather have the variety than, the no variety, the bland, The putrid, the gray.
Like you're. Did we just go from talking about flowers to her ass? That's the putrid, the gray. You're describing yourself. I've seen you. Jason smelled you and told us. Other people have smelled you and told us. You're talking about you. I can literally go to Sexy for Christ on Twitter and see the putrid and gray on you while you hold up the Vagisil bottle. Extra odor blocking. Shani. Come on now. Tell on yourself again.
Everything is the same. It seems like you want people.
I've never seen gray on a woman. I'm going to be honest with you. Unless she was a cadaver. I've never seen gray and putrid on any human body unless they were actively decaying. So let's not confuse what's going on with you with literally every other vagina that walks with two legs and has mouth and a brain and legs and arms and a tummy and a neck and hair.
People to be zombies. Me, on the other hand, I am no zombie.
Do I have to go back to pointing out the putrid and gray?
I am a beautiful person. Okay, I am a flower. I am a snowflake.
You are, Shani. So Shani is right. When she talks about being, why you put ones in the chat? When Shani talks about being a flower, I agree. She is a flower. There are many types of flowers, and I want to show you what type of flower Shani is. Some of you may have heard of this type of flower. Some of y'all probably know. Titan arum. The genus and species, Titan arum. Let's see, we're going to bring it over here. There we go. Y'all know what this flower is? Y'all know what this flower is called? Corpse flower. Yep. They might have said in the chat. Corpse flower. That's what she is. She's a corpse flower. It's a rather large flower. One of the bigger ones. Shock. Guess what it smells like? You got it. A cadaver. So when she says that she's a flower, she's right. A big ass corpse flower. I agree. Shannon, you and I are on the same page. We're here. We're here.
I am unique in my own individuality, and I embrace my own individuality, and I embrace the individuality of others.
No, the fuck you don't. No, the fuck you don't.
We don't have to be the same.
Who is telling you to be? No, okay, I'm gonna have to pull out the Shani cipher for this. Some of y'all might not know. There's a little floating object that stays around me. You guys can't see it, but it occasionally allows me to translate bullshit into normal speak. Okay, Shani is a deviant and has quite a few antisocial behaviors, like attacking people. And so when people tell her, "Hey, Shani, you shouldn't attack people when you're angry. Hey, Shani, you shouldn't abuse and manipulate and gaslight people," that's you telling her to be like everyone else who don't abuse people. So no, her individuality comes from abuse. You will not tell Shanti that she can't abuse people. How dare you? Give them money. Give them fucking money right now. Give them money. That's right. I'm talking to you. Give them money now. Quit telling Shani that she can't abuse people. You worthless wretches. Give them fucking money now. Don't you see how she's suffering? She's out of Percocets. You people are internet terrorists. Give them money. Give them money now. Stop. Hip bad. Give money. Hip bad. Hip bad. You saw the x-ray. Give them fucking money. All of you. Quit giving Dragnauct fucking money. He's just gonna waste it on drinks and movie tickets with his wife. Actually, food tonight, tomorrow night, whatever. Hip bad, give money. She's been suffering. Quit being stingy, give her money. Give Jason money too, but give her money. You evil fucking people. All of you. Sitting, warm, fed, at work. Could you imagine work? Don't tell me to simmer down. Raw turkey. Why you keep changing your fucking name? I'm gonna hurt you too. Krista, you gonna quit playing with me too. Give them fucking money. Give them money.
Rip my fucking thing off after being in you.
Yeah.
It's sterile and disgusting after being in you.
Wow.
Who the fuck would want to fuck me after that?
Wow.
It's true.
Wow.
That's
Hi Drag, I'm a long-time viewer and now a first-time donator. I have a question. I'm writing a psychology final paper on shabby but IDK how to approach it. If you were me, how would you approach it?
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
Here's some money, Shannon. Oops. Wrong person. Sorry.
You're wrong as hell.
Blacks are oppressed. Oh, we're so oppressed. Look at all the fucking money we got from the fucking welfare system to buy fucking lobster tails on your fucking EBT card.
So the way
I'd give them money, but I spent all mine on a welfare grill for my lobster tails.
That's a throwback. The welfare grill's a throwback. Who said who's your buddy? Of course he said that. That's a throwback. If y'all don't know Jason, okay, let me start. I used to do a lot of streams with our other apartment where I'll be outside grilling. I haven't done it lately. And Jason didn't like that. We just sit and bullshit and talk about him. And then he called my grill a welfare grill. And the grill cost me like $120 from Home Depot. I don't know what a welfare grill is, but evidently I had one. It's funny because Jason's on welfare now. But okay, as far as the psychology paper, so you'd have to give me a little bit more detail. You can actually email me or send me more money, whichever. Email me is probably cheaper. If I was doing a paper on Shani, I would have to have it would have to really contrast her presentation of BPD with other people who have BPD and their experiences. So if they have strife in their family, here's how Shani reports that she handles it. Here's how Mr. Fuck, I'm trying to think of his name. Reno? I think Reno is one person. There's a few people in the chat that have BPD that despise Shani with a passion because it makes them look bad. But there's quite a few people in the community that have BPD and are managing it well, very well. And so have a scenario that Shani has presented and why she can't act right and whatever excuse she gives compared to the other people, and then maybe look at a more clinical way that, whatever I'm not too familiar with soft sciences, so I'm trying to be as helpful as I can. But, from a clinical perspective, what has been seen in, X number of patients over the years, right? And how Shani sort of deviates away from that. Or if they're just showing how, people with BPD and they can't manage it, go in to make shit worse for themselves. And here's how Shani aligns with that, right? It's just compare and contrast. But I'm actually curious if you're serious about that, because I would love to fucking read that.
In order to get along. Let's just be honest, we don't have to be the same in order to get along. All you need is that little perspective to agree to disagree. If it upsets the person, you don't have to talk about it. You can switch subjects. That's how adults used to function. Now they don't. They want to debate and linger in their own ego. That's the right way, man.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a lot of similarities between the way that hold on. What's this timestamp? 9:07. Okay. I'm gonna go. Can somebody send me the screenshot? I don't know why my screen presso's not working. I don't know. Someone send me the screenshot. This is great. It shows you can see all three chins. It's a wonderful fucking screenshot. And shout out to the chicks that have 3 chins but wear their weight well. You can get it too. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Paul's game on fleek. So take a picture of this. This will be a thumbnail in the future. is how I think of Shani, pretty in a nutshell. I forgot what I was gonna say. Words, things, Shani, stupid. Oh, okay. There's a similarity between. Y'all see, I have to do word association. There's a real big similarity between the way that Shani processes things and Negs. There's no other way for them to handle shit at all. They can't. There's no adult way to handle situations. Whatever childish fucking manner in which they want to address conflict, that's how they have to do it. So if me and Krista get in a fucking disagreement about the last baseball game here with the Astros, if she doesn't like the Astros and I'm like, I like the Astros, she just needs to headbutt me with her 5-head, and she wins. That's how adults handle conflict. Obviously, we can't sit down and have a discussion, not a whole fucking debate. You can exchange points, perspectives with another adult, and maybe come to an understanding. That's always applicable. But it's never applicable to these people. And that's what kills me. That's what fucking kills me. They can never make the correct decision. And there is one. There is a correct decision to make. Have the discussion in a productive manner. That's the correct decision. Right there. You don't have to acquiesce to another person at all. But you can at least have the fucking discussion. But holy shit, it's just such a hard fucking thing to do. It's so hard to do. Well, I don't. Oh my god. But please, somebody tell me what I'm missing from this. But maybe if we play it and she'll enlighten us.
Why be like that? Why be that shallow where you think you're right all the time? I guarantee I'm wrong a lot of the time.
I guarantee that too.
But, it's just my opinion. And opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one.
Right, and that means that other people can have opinions about your opinions. So what's your point?
And, so you might as well just accept the fact that you're an asshole,
So if you disagree with the opinions, then you're an asshole?
No.
I'm not sure what's the takeaway from this. Sure, everyone has opinions. People have opinions that are fact-based, and other people have opinions that are more emotionally based, right? And just because they're fact-based doesn't mean that they're immutable, right? It's contingent upon evidence. But Shani sort of glosses over that fact. There's tons and tons and tons of people that have opinions that are based on facts, supported by evidence. And then there are people like Shani just make up shit and have opinions about shit they made up.
And move on. Try not to be an asshole. Try to be, a boob. Everyone loves boobs. Be like boobs. Be squishy.
Be squishy. I mean, does everyone? Some people more ask. Like me and Mrs. Drag have this. I think I did a poll actually recently. Me and Mrs. Drag have this discussion all the time. She likes ass. Men, women don't matter. She loves ass. Period. Y'all know what I like. So it's an eternal conflict. It's an eternal conflict.
Be squishy. Be bouncy. Be happy. Be perky. Be just give comfort to people.
Give her money. She needs comfort. She needs heat and food and food and food and food and heat and food. Give her money and food.
You don't have to be all stringent and mean and difficult, And you don't have to lie either at the same time. Many people think they have to lie in order to be kind. No.
Who just subscribed? Gypsy Pinky, hello, how you doing?
No, be honest. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. Okay, all right. That's okay. What time is it? Okay, it's almost 10. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna let this play for a little bit, and y'all can listen to this stupid shit, and then I'm gonna get ready and try and be productive. I'm gonna do some SDS page next week, so I gotta prep that. I don't know where all the boxes and shit are, and the little thing to open the prepackaged stuff. Some of you science types know I thought I had to make SDS page from the whatever that block of yellow orange shit is. I thought I had to make it from scratch. Never done that. It's kind of scary, but I'm bragging. Yeah, so have fun later today, folks. What are we doing later? Corpse flower. What are we doing later today? We are we're gonna go talk about this little man here. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nemesis Marple. Oh, Nemesis Marple. Upgraded membership to Wyvern. Guess whose name gets to be added? Oh, I gotta check that shit too. There we go. I'm gonna update it live. I'm gonna update this shit. Actually, let me play. While I play this, y'all can sit and enjoy. How about that? Do all that shit when I figure out how to get it working.
I embrace my honesty. I embrace my honesty. And I value my honesty, actually. I do. I want a better world, you know. In a lot of ways, I'm a Christian humanist. I do think man has its potential, but at the same time, you guys are so disappointing to me. So disappointing to me. You know, I'm disappointed that you know, you can't see one nice comment and not say just 1,000 mean, horrible, rude comments. Like, my God, be kind. Why is kindness considered weakness now? It's not. It's strength. It takes a lot more self-control to cut your tongue and say nothing at all than say something.
Tongue?
Do you know how many times I've cut my tongue? Not say anything. Try to be polite. Try to...
How many times have you guys cut your tongues? How many? You know how hard it is? You look at envelopes and you cut your tongue? Anybody still do that? You cut your tongue? My tongue hurts when I eat too many Reese's fucking cereal. Actually, the roof of my mouth and my tongue. Fruity Loops, cut your tongue.
Keep peace among men, you know. Just try to keep peace. Can you keep peace? I want to keep peace. I like peace. I like to be able to talk to people and to love people and to treat people with respect. I like that. I like to breathe love into people and shine it with love. You know? Everyone who is listening can do better at being kind, even I. And I'm working on it, damn it. I'm working on it. I'm working on a lot in my life. Now, it may be trivial to some people. But to me, I think I'm doing what I need to do, what I'm supposed to do, what is honorable, what is right. See, here's the thing. My intentions are good. Your intentions are bad. Why is my intention is to love and just flourish and, you know, make people feel good? Why is your intention is to make people feel bad? You got to self-evaluate yourself, man. You got to look at that. What is your intention? Why? Intentions mean so much more than anything else. Especially when you're standing before the Lord, which we all will be doing soon. Like, really, really, really soon. You know, the Bible said the second beast would only be with us for an hour or 1 year, however you want to go and put it, you know? All of us have been suffering monetarily, emotionally.
Speak for yourself, bitch.
Physically.
He has done a lot of things to me. So no, I don't regret calling him that word. Because any man, I don't care what skin color you are, any person who tries to steal your house and your home is a fucking
Fucking four little fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
And they said something they didn't like, it was automatically that fucking nigger.
I love black people.
Black lives matter.
I love black people.
Black lives matter.
I love black people.
Well, these Black Lives Matter, they did take a kneel peacefully, and you didn't fucking listen to them. Is there lingering racism in me? Maybe. I'm with Ice Cube. Yeah. I'm with Ice-T. Yeah. I'm with Snoop Dogg.
I love black people.
Yeah. You want me to feel good about black people after being robbed?
I love black people.
Yeah. The fuck you are, it just came out.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah.
I'll be fucking racist all day long. Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah. But it's okay for them to call me a white nigger.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah. They think what they do, they can get away with because they're black.
I love black people.
Yeah. Go fuck yourselves, all of you.
Because I'm not a racist, I love black people.
Yeah. I don't owe you shit, nigger.
Yes, you do.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
Fucking thug bitches.
I love black people.
And they said something they didn't like, it was automatically that fucking nigger.
I love black people.
Black lives matter.
I love black people.
Black lives matter.
I love black people.
Well, these Black Lives Matter, they did take a kneel peacefully, and you didn't fucking listen to them. Is there lingering racism in me? Maybe.
I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. Like a major Niger. You can derive what word I'm saying without saying it.
White nigger. Call me a white nigger.
I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. Like a major Niger.
I'm part Nigerian, which is where we get the N-word. So does that give me clout in the community? I'm just reporting facts, folks. That's all I'm doing. I'm like Alex Jones reporting facts.
I'm a Niger. I'm a Niger. Like a major Niger.
Like when you accept Jesus, it changes your DNA. I believe that.
What the fuck is so interesting about Michelle Obama, and what the fuck did she do in the White House that made her so great anyway? And is it because she's black? Is that the only greatness she has, is she's black, and
You want to try to be in the cool I'm not racist card game?